So now that we're basically farmers, I figured why not do a fun Friday farmstead vlog? But wait, let's first back it up really quick. You see, my husband and I both have college degrees in agriculture and we love gardening. So this spring, since, we're all stuck in quarantine, we thought, why not start a little mini farmstead? So we did. He even tilled up like half the yard and we added on to our growing space from our raised beds that we put in 2 years ago. We planted 3 more peach trees. And a whole lot of other seeds, vegetables, fruit trees, and lots of new things that we've never grown before. And because we're really crazy, we also got chicks! I've wanted to have chickens for so long, ever since I grew up on a small hobby farm with horses, goats, and even calves at one point, but we never had chickens. But we also got guinea fowl too, because why not? I originally only wanted 2, but the tractor store made us take 5, so we ended up with quite a lot of birds in our flock right away. They started growing like crazy in our little brooder in our shed, and yeah, they grew up very, very quickly. Before too long, we needed a lot more space because, yep, we got more chickens. What can I say? It's kind of addicting. I mean, the little fuzzies are so adorable. But then our big fuzzies started growing up really fast. If having chickens is a foresight into what I'm going to be as a mother, yeah, I think my babies will have a lot of the pictures taken because, I mean, a photo shoot with little baby chicks, how cute. I'm sorry, I am that chicken mom who has to take a million pictures of her babies. But don't worry, the others were not neglected either. They've got plenty of pictures and videos being taken of them because they grow up so fast. And eventually, they got their first names. Here's Hazel, Basil, and maybe my favorite, Rosemary. Everyone says that you need to have your chicken coop done before you get your chickens. Yeah, they're right, because we basically built a chicken mansion for these $3 birds. Yes, my husband was quoted saying, "Look at how great of a dad I am. I'm making a mansion for our $3 birds." And the thing is, we had a lot of ideas for how we wanted the coop, but we ended up changing things a lot, like cutting down the legs and making it a lot shorter, adding lots of things to it, and eventually trying to get the birds in as quickly as possible, even though it wasn't finished like I wanted it to be before we put them in there. They were just getting so big, and yeah, I think they're a little spoiled. Can you tell? A little spoiled. But even though the coop is not completely finished yet, they still love it. They're having a great time in it, and I think it's working out pretty well. But then we had to add some finishing touches to it, which, yeah, at this point we're still not anywhere near completed, but at least it's got a coat of paint on it. It's looking a lot better. but because we are completely crazy, and please ignore my annoying chicken mom voice. Ugh, this is a little embarrassing. Anyway, we had to move the chicken coop to a better location so we could build a bigger run. If you're wondering if that was exhausting, yes, it took a week and a couple men power to do it. So I had to bake some bread, and I came up with a few more sourdough bread recipes that I actually have video recipes on my YouTube channel for. Yeah, did I mention that these birds are very spoiled? Oh yeah, and that we also have a whole vegetable and fruit garden going on. Yeah, we had a lot of planting going on in between all of the taking care of the chickens and building the coop. Oh yeah, and remember all those seeds? Yeah, we started them in my redneck greenhouse, which I talk about in my where to plant a garden video that's coming soon. But we were not really prepared for gardening at this scale this year, so we had to get a little bit creative. So you can't say that our quarantine was exactly restful, you know, taking care of 10 birds, planting dozens of vegetables, and lots of fruit trees, but it has been such a joy, and we are so thankful. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any new updates for Farmstead Fridays.